calling all Silver Shroud fans. A once-in-a-lifetime announcement. The Silver Shroud returns and he's gonna clean up the streets. Everyone heard how Wayne Delancey murdered Miss Selmy and her kid over a few lousy caps. Death is coming for you,
What's
Wayne.
with the fancy duds? Looks expensive.
Galaxy!
Your crimes have gone unpunished for too long.
What the hell's wrong with you? Well, nothing a few bullets won't cure. You mess with me?
Shielding the innocent, judging the guilty. That guardian is the Silver Shroud. Today's episode, the mystery of Mayor Murphy.
Friend of the show, Jerry, is here.
Is this thing on? Hello? Hello?
It's on. We're recording in here.
Maybe I need to be a lot more high or a lot more drunk.
Aw,
to be bothered
man.
Right now.
Stay free, sister. I just too friendly. We're just here keeping
Great.
good neighbor free at
Great.
the Institute Spy.
Silver Shroud's dispatched justice already.
Glad you took care of him.
Miss
Thanks.
Selmy has
At
been
least
avenged.
synth doubles die just like the
Shit,
real thing,
Shroud
right?
Off Wayne?
Adios.
Wait, so this guy's actually for real?
Oh, you better believe it. So, Jerry, go on. Tell the listeners about what we're talking about.
Right. So AJ, you know the chem dealer by Bobby's. He's doing good
Ever been
for
to kill or
himself.
be
Hey,
killed?
Cleo.
Some
He's got a
fine-looking
whole new
weapons.
market
I
for
only-
kids.
I've
Even
got
with
a
his
few
garbage
minutes to
kids,
browse.
he's
Let's get
breaking into cabs.
You hear that? Sounds like the Silver Shroud has another bad guy to deal with.
Every weapon
why?
you see here could
This
be the
Shroud
difference
guy, he's
between
gonna muscle
Sure.
in on the chem
Sure.
trade now?
Let's take a look.
No.
Each
He's
weapon
gonna do
tested
something
on
about
someone who deserved
AJ's
it.
selling the kids, and his chems have killed people.
And? I don't get it.
Better keep your iron
We
strapped
can't let
on.
AJ kill kids.
Friendly advice.
Sweet Pip Boy.
Whatever.
Sister. You hold on there.
Galaxy!
Hey. Hey.
News!
Look at the clown.
Radio!
This is my turf, clown.
When
And I don't
evil walks
appreciate
the
what
streets
you
of
call 'em
Boston, one man
trespasses.
lurks in the shadows, shielding
Peddling
the
poison
innocent,
to kids,
judging
are
the
we?
guilty.
Today
That
you
guardian
face
is
the Silver Shroud!
Today's episode in the parlor
Who you
of
say?
Mr.
Oh, for Christ's sake. Did Kent put you up to this? He keeps moaning about the poor little kids. What the hell, right? Tell you what. I'll pay you...
This
Listen.
can only be the dead.
Stop selling to
Oh,
children,
mysteries.
miscreant, or face my wrath!
Be still,
Screw
sweet
you.
Shroud.
Waste the
I
fruit.
removed that scumbag, but you're sick with fever and still suffer.
Mistress of Mysteries, no. I'm all right. But the mayor, Fat Fatey, he stumbled upon the most sinister plot, old friend.
No, dear heart. The Shroud stumbled. The mistress maneuvered. I knew of the mayor's misdeeds for many days. I followed him to that fateful meeting with Fat Fahey. I was about to... Attention! Silver Shroud and Mistress of Mystery! This is Chief Corcoran of the Boston Police Department! We know you're in there!
The Silver Shroud's bringing justice to good neighbor. You bad guys better look out. And now, a special update. The villainous assassin Kendra was recently spotted at the third rail. The same Kendra who bombed little Joe shack and killed 4 innocent drifters. If you want to see the Silver Shroud in action, stay near Whitechapel Charlie. The Shroud's sure to interrogate him to find the evildoer's whereabouts.
Newcomers are welcome.
Galaxy! News! Radio!
What? Another one of you
When
mercs looking
evil
for
walks the streets of
the
Boston,
back way.
one man lurks in the shadows, shielding the innocent.
You
judging
look
the
upon
guilty. That
the
guardian
Silver
is
Shroud!
Shroud.
I seek a miscreant named
He's folly.
Kendra.
Shroud, then. Well,
like a nutter. Kendra is not one to be trifled. You're set on meeting her.
Can you spare a few details on her at least? On the house?
You got to have finesse to be an assassin. Kendra's a murderer. Very skilled murderer. Listen, mate, the combat scan shows you know what you're all about. Save your camps, buy a lager instead.
Relax, boss. She's all right. Ain't you all right?
It is not wise to stand between the Silver Shroud and...
It's Candy.
Righteous!
And yeah, of course I'm
Justice!
All right. I'm just a young
Justice?
girl in love
You mean
with
to
a
end her?
handsome, dangerous
In that
man.
case, her flat's just south of Good Neighbor. Look out for the blighters she's got with her.
But close that door. Last thing we need is...
The Silver Shroud, infiltrating your nefarious lair.
Holy cannoli! It's the nightmare of night, the deceptive detective, the dark dick! Bally, you idiot! You were duped! That's no normal dame!
Another special update.
Ain't the
No,
Institute.
it wasn't Bobby No-Nos who offed AJ and his goons.
Sister.
It was the Silver Shroud. See his calling card if you don't believe me. Now's our time, listeners. Justice is coming.
Galaxy! News! Radio! When evil walks the streets of Boston, one man lurks in the shadows, shielding the innocent, judging the guilty. That guardian is the Silver Shroud. Today's episode, Into the Robot's Den.
You must be terminated.
That's all of them. Fat Fahey's Mobbots have been sent back to the mechanical hell that spawned them.
Yes, my colleague companion. And no, robotic hell spawned me. But not Fat Fahey's. For he himself presented the facts. Someone else is actually...
The master of it all. You're right. But dearest mistress of mysteries, you and I have battled Boston's rogues gallery for years. This is someone new.
Certainly. But which criminal culprit has the technological know-how to construct such clockwork calamities? I don't...
You don't know anything? Yeah, right. But I do see. And I'll tell you too. On one condition. By the shadowed streets of Southie, one of the Mobbot's heads is still talking. You know how right I am. I can't feel my legs because you showed me a good Shroud. But I still got my kiss of sea, and I'm gonna use it to tell you where the big boss man is, see?
That's the last of them.
And your one condition.
How much you got left in you?
You take my head with you, so's I can see you take that creep down. Yeah, what did he ever do for me, huh? Okay, so he created me. Won't he do? Who needs a father who sends his kids out to die?
Silver Shroud, I sense truth in this clockwork crook. Shall I?
Use your blade of Bastet to free the Mobbot's head from its now destroyed
You must be
body.
Kendra. And you're the crazy one in the costume. Wayne Delancey's killer.
Sweet freedom! Thanks,
I
Dollface!
do so like it.
Now
when
tell
the
us,
bug
who is
crawls
your
willingly
creator?
into the
The
spider's
robotic puppet master pulling
You
your
have
twisted
taken your
wires?
last
Speak,
life,
you
villain.
decapitated
You stole my
electronic
line.
evildoer.
That will spoil all the fun! You gotta see for yourself! Come on, let's beat me! There's a big warehouse down at Pier 12.
Fine, you amoral automaton. We're away.
A moonless night and an unguarded skylight. Just what we needed to stealthily infiltrate this warehouse.
Yes, and our view from above is advantageous, for the gathering below is unlike any soiree I've ever seen.
Robots. Dozens of them. All shapes and sizes. And on the stage. Their leader. Another robot. No. Not a robot. A man. In a robot costume. Shh. Shut up, you dummies. Us robots got good hearing. You gotta get yourselves caught. Now listen. Boss man's about that talk. My robotic children. My glorious creations. We stand tonight at the dawn of a new era. For too long, the human vermin of Boston have destroyed this fair city. The flesh is weak, but steel is strong. You, my children, will usher in a new age, an age of robots, led by me, your father, the Mechanist.
Another headliner. Hancock seeks a special meeting with our hero, the Silver Shroud. Whatever it's about, be careful, Shroud. We're all with you.
Galaxy News Radio. When evil walks the streets of Boston, one man lurks in the shadows, shielding the innocent, judging the guilty. That guardian is the Silver Shroud. Today's episode, The Mechanist Unmasked.
Dangling. Over a pit of fire. Reminds me of our adventure against the Chelsea Mingler, a mistress.
Mayor Hancock.
Guess what someone
Indeed,
tells me?
stalwart Shroud. But that
Cluster
malformed
is
murderer was
operating in
but a
good
muppet
neighbor.
compared to the
And the kicker
malignancy
is,
of the
it
Mechanist.
ain't me. How should I feel about this?
Am I? No, mistress.
This neighborhood is
What you mistake
ill.
for evil is
I am the cure.
You're priceless. Like the Silver Shroud himself, I guess. Walked right out of a comic book. Priceless. You've been busy scaring people, bashing in a few faces. I respect that so far. But I gotta ask, one freak to another, why the getup?
Many have sought to pierce the shroud. To no avail.
You just don't stop. Stay here, pal. The lowlifes you took out all belong
Stalwart
to the
Shroud,
same
glance
asshole.
skyward and see.
And that
Our
asshole's
newfound
planning
friend,
some
the head of the
old-fashioned
bodiless bot.
revenge on you.
And it would seem he's biting.
Dig?
Through our
Fortunate for
findings.
you, I want Sinjin to take a dirt nap. He's taken 2-bit Raider outfits and made them scary. Small fish now, but if left alone...
No, I didn't think so.
He will be judged for his crimes.
Trust me, he needs a lot of judging. Got a lead on two of his own, Smiling Kate and Northy. Smiley is gathering a posse to take you out. And Northy is just running scared. Hired himself some goons and is holding up in Prospect. Just keep piling those body bags up until you find the location of the big guy himself.
The robots are advancing.
Ha! St. John thinks he's above judgment, but no one is safe from the Silver Shroud!
Don't get killed. You deal with St. John, and I'm inclined to show you some gratitude. You feel me?
The Mechanist, you will be destroyed.
I was out by the Cambridge ruins.
Destroy and...
You been to Diamond City?
That is the last of them. Now, for the Mechanist. But where did that vile ruffian escape to? Hey, Silver do-gooder, it's me, the head. Yeah, that's right. I'm up here in the rafters. I'm your eye in the sky. I saw where the Mechanist went. He's in that office, up the stairs.
Well done, heroic head. Your adjusted attitude has made allies of us all. Silver Shroud.
This location appears quite secure.
So glad you could all... if it isn't the girl behind the costume. You've been really naughty, Mrs. Shroud. Making all my friends so nervous with your calling cards. Taking out Sigmund. Now it's time to rip your goddamn heart out!
Be sure to let me know. I'll cover you now. Opening fire!
Someone there? Carrot stuff. Must have been nothing.
need to hide. It'll all be over soon. Thought you could hide?
Kendra and Delancey are 6 feet under. The Silver Shroud claimed the hits. Northie, St. John wants you to keep up the recruiting efforts. We need more warm bodies after we deal with the costume. And don't worry, Kate's gathering a bunch of meatheads to take the Shroud out. The boss ain't happy. Now's not a time for failure. He's getting personally involved. He's gonna pay the Shroud's flunky friend a special visit in Goodneighbor. After he's done with that, he'll check in. He'll expect results.
Galaxy News! Here's a Silver Shroud update. In case you missed it, Kendra's reign of terror is over. She won't be... What? Oh, God!
Lady,
What's happening?
I need to be a lot more
On your knees, dirtbag.
What are you doing? What? Ah!
St. John, all clear.
Oh, it's
This is
you.
the Shroud's headquarters.
Oh, sugar.
So
I
you must
told
be the
Kendall
Silver
that your stuff
Shroud's
was going
little
to get you
friend.
both killed.
Yes.
Oh, God.
Calm
You
yourself.
want to see your friend alive?
The Shroud is here to help.
Meet me at
Please,
Belton General
stop.
Hospital.
That's what got
Don't do it,
Kent
Shroud.
into trouble in the
Shroud,
first
save yourself.
place. A dozen raiders barged in when they...
Oh my God! Do it, Shroud! Do it! On my knee! Tick-tock, Shroud. Don't keep me waiting. We got business that needs finishing. Here's a Silver Shroud update. In case you missed it, Kendra's reign of terror is over. She won't be... What? Oh, God! What's happening?
On your knees, dirtbag.
What are you doing? What? Ah!
St. John, all clear.
This is the Shroud's headquarters. So you must...
are so dead!
Going down. Basement. Did you hear that?
Fire in the hole!
Going up. Second floor.
Burn now, rookie!
I got all that! Can't see! Boom, boom, baby! It's called shooting straight, rookie. Disappearing act, huh?
No way I could pick this.
I wonder what caused all the discord around here.
No need to hide.
That's real man.
Going down.
Shroud! I want to talk with you! I'm gonna say it again. Hold, assholes.
Anyone turns heel, I'm coming for you and your family. And you, Shroud, you step any closer, and we get to see what's inside Ken's head.
You shield yourself behind an innocent. You are Craven, St. John. And you shall fall before me.
Don't talk to me like that. Some of these losers think you're some sort of legend.
Right?
But you and I know you're human.
I have cut a path through all your thugs. Who can truly say I'm not the Shroud?
Don't listen, man. So what's gonna happen is this. Then we're gonna shoot the hell. Then, I'm going to Good Neighbor and kill every last worthless bat. No one screws with St. John.
What happens is this. Everyone that points a gun at me dies. Every last one.
Jesus. St. John can't do anything to us if he's dead.
Cowards! Cowards!
Kent.
I've never been so happy to see anyone in my entire life.
That was close.
I thought I was done for sure. I just give up. On all of it.
If you just quit, then the bad guys have already won.
You're right. But I'm tired. I'm going back to Good Neighbor. Really.
Going up. Second floor.
What, I look like a bartender? Take your troubles someplace else. And Good Neighbor, you handle your own problems, or you end up dead.
The deed is done. The dreaded St. John breathes no more.
All by your lonesome, you took down the big bad St. John. We
I
get
just need
walk
time to
that
recover,
tightrope of
you know?
freedom one more day. Take this for the effort.
You played your part in serving justice to those most deserving of it.
I'm gonna miss these little conversations. Ah, Kent, my man. Why the long face? You got what you wanted.
I was tortured. Almost died. It's not like the radio plays at all.
Hey, who hasn't been tortured from time to time? The price of throwing down with the man is always a few scars. Pick yourself up. Good neighbor's just a bit safer thanks to the two of you.
What would the Shroud be without his faithful friend, Rhett Reinhardt?
This means a lot to me. I'm gonna need some time to heal, you know? But then I got a special project in mind, just for you. I'll fire up my radio station if I make any progress.
You ever tried chess? Sometimes you need to sacrifice a piece to keep the game going. Keep that in mind.